Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Storytime with the Santa Clara City Library. I am Miss Jackie, one of the youth librarians here at the Central Park Library. So I'm so glad to see everybody this morning. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. We do have a new lyric sheet. There we go. We have our lyric sheet in the chat if you want to click on that. You'll be able to follow along and see all the words to the rhymes and songs that we're going to be singing today. And I have Miss Rachel, our other librarian, on standby. So if you have any questions, you can put it in the chat or you can put it in the Q&A and one of us will answer it for you. We also have closed captioning available. So if you're on Zoom, there will be a little button down at the menu bar that'll say CC. So if you click on that button, you can enable it if you want to see the words on your screen. So for closed captioning. All right, so that's an option for you. We're going to get started very soon. Miss Rachel, could you also share the lyric sheet for our YouTube viewers? And if you'd like to say hello and good morning in the chat, you can go ahead and do so. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds, okay? All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, hold on one second. Okay, there we are. Okie dokie. So we're going to start off with our hello song. So if you've been following some of the story times that I have been leading, we've been doing a good morning song using American Sign Language. So we're going to do that again today. And this one's called Hello Friends. So I'm going to go over the words. It goes, hello friends, hello friends, hello friends. It's time to say hello. All right, so the motions that we're going to do for our sign language. Ready? So we go, hello. This is how you say hello. So hello. And then to say friends, we're going to take one finger friend, take our other finger friend, and we're going to meet them in the middle. So they're saying hello to each other. Okay. And then we're going to say it's time. So you're going to point to your wrist like you're wearing a watch. It's time to say, point to your chin. It's actually pointing to your mouth to say hello. All right, are we ready to put it all together? If you're ready to put it all together, raise your hand. You can raise your hand in Zoom or you can raise your hand in person. Are we all ready to sing our song? All right, let's do it. Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good job. Let's do it one more time so we can practice our sign language. Ready? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good job, everyone. Okay. I hope you will practice that after we're done with story time as well, because we're going to say goodbye, friends, at the end. Okay. All right. We're going to move on to our second song. And I just want to remind parents and caregivers at home, please sing along with your little one and get involved, because the more the merrier. And when they see that you're having fun, they're going to have a much better time as well. All right. So our second song is If You're Happy and You Know It. Do you guys know this song? I grew up with this song and I absolutely love it because it makes me feel super happy and in a good mood. Okay, and we're going to do some motions with this. So if you want to stand up at home, that'll be great because we're going to be moving our arms around. All right, so here we go. We're going to sing If You're Happy and You Know It on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head at home. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. Good job. Okay, what should we do next? Let's wiggle our body, okay? Let's do that next. Ready? If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your body. Get those wiggles out. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your body. Woo! If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your body. Woo! All right. Woo! I'm feeling really good. Okay. What else should we do? How about we say hooray to show how happy we are? Let's do that one next. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Okay, I think that we can put it all together. We're going to do all three of those things on this next round. Are you ready? Okay, so what were they? We're going to pat our head, wiggle our bodies, and then we're going to shout, hooray. Okay, let's do it all together now. Ready? If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Pat, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hooray! All right, good job. Who is feeling super happy now? If you're feeling happy, raise your hand. Let me see those hands. Who is feeling good this morning? I'm feeling wonderful. Okay. Next, we're going to sing a song called We Wave Our Scarves Together. Now, I forgot to remind you guys to grab a scarf at the beginning, but if you want to, you can. If you have like a little tissue or a rag, a towel, anything. You don't even have to have a scarf if you don't want. If you have like a piece of paper or a little stuffed animal, anything that you can hold in your hand, that's perfect, okay? So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to just go grab that really quick. So I have two scarves here. Oh, this one's not showing up too well, but it's like a yellowy color, like neon yellow. And then I have an orange one here. Okay, so we're gonna sing We Wave Our Scarves Together. Are you ready? On the count of 3. And this is to the tune of For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. We wave our scarves together, we wave our scarves together, we wave our scarves together. Okay, this one's not showing up too well because it's fun to do. We wave them up high, we wave them down low, we wave them in the middle because it's fun to do. Good job. Let's do some other movements. Let's wave them to the left and the right this time. Ready? We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. We wave it to the left. We wave it to the right. We wave it in the middle because it's fun to do. Good job. We're going to throw our scarves this time. Ready? We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. We throw our scarves together. We throw our scarves together. We throw our scarves together because it's fun to do. Good job, everyone. Were you guys able to throw something up in the air? Okay, I hope so. So we're going to read our book today called Penguin and Pumpkin. So I'm going to share my screen so that you can see the pictures and the words and read with me. All right, let me pull that up. Let's see here. Okay, here is the book. Okay, here we go. Penguin and Pumpkin. And this is written and illustrated by Selena Yoon. So this is about our cute little friend here. This is Penguin. He lives in a very cold area. I think he lives in like Antarctica. And he was very curious about fall because we are now in the season of fall. And so he's going to go on a little adventure and take us along with him. So let's get started. It was fall and very white on the ice, as always, which made Penguin curious. I wonder what fall looks like off the ice. Let's go to the farm and find out. Penguin's baby brother, Pumpkin, waddled over. Can I come see fall too? I'm sorry, Pumpkin. It's too far for a fledgling. Grandpa agreed. Maybe next year, Pumpkin. I'm not a baby. Penguin, Bootsy, and their friends headed to the farm. Goodbye, Pumpkin. Everybody wave goodbye to Pumpkin. All right. So now they're on their little ice, let's see, a little ice raft, and they're traveling across the ocean. Their journey was long as Penguin looked and looked and looked for signs of land. Finally, the penguins arrived. And where did they arrive? Looks like they're on a nice sunny beach. The farm was full of pumpkins. Everyone reminded Penguin of his brother. You are the pumpkin of my dreams, said someone. Beautiful. This is perfect for Pumpkin. Then Penguin looked up. So what does Penguin see up in the air? What are these right here? What are these called? Are they called leaves? The penguins each picked out a pumpkin. Some were smooth, some were curved, some were bumpy, some were long. Every pumpkin was loved. Sweet dreams, dear pumpkin. Yawn. So he's going to take a nap on a pumpkin. Penguin had a different idea. Oh, it looks like Penguin is gathering up these beautiful leaves in a crate. They rode back home with their fall harvest. So here's their little pumpkin with all their smaller pumpkins. They have some books, they have some leaves in it, and they're sailing back over. Are we there yet? Zzz, someone's sleeping. The fall explorers were excited to share their treasures from the farm. But where was Pumpkin? Hey, Sleepy, you're awake. Penguin found a clue. What's this? It looks like little foot tracks or footsteps in the snow. So we're going to follow it to the next page and see what Penguin found. Pumpkin! Oh, I'm sorry. They're not footprints. They are cookie crumbles. Since you wouldn't let us come, we decided to have our own fall adventure. Munch, 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 munch. Wait right there, Pumpkin. Pumpkin took the crate up on a cliff. Grandpa and Bootsy followed a trail of leaves that led them right to Pumpkin. There you are. I brought you something. A pumpkin for Pumpkin. A perfect match. Pumpkin says, thank you. Penguin finally returned. What does fall really look like? Asked Pumpkin eagerly. Look up, said Grandpa. Fall looks like, what do we think is going to happen? Snowing leaves. Yay. So Penguin brought the leaves back to share with everybody else so they could see the beautiful, vibrant colors of fall. Thank you, Penguin. Yay. If you guys enjoyed that book, go ahead and give it a little clap at home. All right. That was so cute. Okay. Well, we are going to move on to our next activity. So I have a little flannel for you. I'm going to pull my board over here right now. So it is a rhyme. and it's called 5 Little Leaves, okay? Here's the flannel board. So this little leaf, this is actually green, but I have a green screen. So as you can see, it is a dark green, but the computer's going to pick it up and it's going to look a little strange. But just remember that this is a green leaf, okay? All right. So here are all our leaves. How many leaves do we have here? Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Very good. And let's go over the colors really briefly. Okay, first one right here. What color is this? We have yellow. The next color, red. The next one right here, brown. This one, it's like an orange, or we're going to say it's gold. So a gold color. And then the last one, what did I say it was again? What color is this one? Green. Awesome. Okay. So are we ready to say our rhyme? Okay, so remember, it's called 5 Little Leaves. Here we go. 5 little leaves hanging from a tree, looking as peaceful as can be. Whoosh went the wind. So do this with your arm. Whoosh. Whoosh went the wind. Gone was the mellow. One leaf fell and it was yellow. So we went whoosh and the little yellow one's going to fall now. Goodbye, yellow leaf. All right, how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's continue. 4 little leaves hanging from a tree, looking as lovely as can be. Whoosh went the wind, and one leaf said, I'll meet you on the ground. I'm the color red. Oh no, there goes another leaf we have. How many left? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 little leaves hanging from a tree, looking as lovely as can be. Whoosh went the wind, and another one fell. This little leaf was the color, one little leaf fell down. This little leaf was the color brown. Okay, we are now down to 1, 2 leaves. 2 little leaves hanging from a tree, looking as lovely as can be. Whoosh went the wind. Oh my, it was cold. Another leaf fell and it was, remember what we said the color was? Gold. Good job. Here we go. Our solo leaf is left. And what color again? Green. Okay, here we go. 1 little leaf hanging from a tree, looking as lovely as can be. Whoosh went the wind, and the leaf started to sway, but it was still green, so it had to stay. All right, good job, everybody. Thank you for doing that rhyme with me. I hope you had fun. Practice this one at home. It's going to help you practice your colors and enjoy all of the beautiful fall colors. All right. I actually have another flannel for you, and this one is called Apple Roll. So let me get my apples out. We're going to do some motions with this one. Here we go. We have all right, we're getting a lot of good practice today. We're having how many, Ann? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apples again. Okay. So this one's called Apple Roll, and we're going to do some hand motions. So we're going to move our hands like this. So this is a bowl, and then we're going to roll, and then we're going to bump, and then we're going to eat. Okay, here we go. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. 5 little apples in a bowl. And one fell out and started to roll. It bumped the table and hit my feet. How many apples are left to eat? So we had 1 apple roll away, right? What do we have left? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Okay, we're going to get really good at counting to 5 or counting down from 5, right? Let's do our rhyme again. Ready? So now we have 4 little apples in a bowl. One fell out and started to roll. Here we go. This one fell out. Started to roll. It bumped the table and hit my feet. How many apples are left to eat? How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're down to 3 apples. 3 little apples in a bowl. One fell out and started to roll. Here comes another one. It bumped the table and hit my feet. How many apples are left to eat? How many? 2. Okay. We're almost down to no apples. Here we go. 2 little apples in a bowl. One fell out and started to roll. It bumped the table and hit my feet. How many apples are left to eat? We have 1 more apple left. Okay. 1 little apple in the bowl. It fell out and started to roll. Goodbye. It's rolling away. It bumped the table and hit my feet. How many apples are left to eat? How many apples do we have left over here? 0. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much for counting with me. All right, we're going to move this out of the way. Okay. What are we moving on to? Oh, we have a fun song that we're going to sing, and I have some music to go with this. So this song is called Applesauce, and it's going to be to the tune of Yankee Doodle. Okay, so we're going to sing the song and hear a little music to go with it. So I am going to share some sound, and I just want to make sure that everybody can hear it. Okay. Can you all hear that sound? Okay, here we go. We're going to sing it. Ready? Oh, let me start it over. Okay, here we go. Ready? Wash an apple, cut it up, and cook it in the pot. I'm sorry, we're going to start that one more time. We'll wait for the right cue. Here we go, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wash an apple, cut it up, and cook it in a pot. When you taste it, you will find it's applesauce we got. Applesauce, applesauce, applesauce we got. Applesauce, applesauce, applesauce we got. Here we go. When you taste it, you will see there's applesauce right there. Applesauce, applesauce, applesauce we got. Applesauce, applesauce, applesauce we got. Again. Cut it up and cook it in a pot. When you taste it, you will find it's applesauce we got. Applesauce, applesauce, applesauce we got. Applesauce, applesauce, applesauce we got. Okay, so that song was a little bit on the faster side, and I wasn't quite ready to sing it with the words, but we're going to sing it again one more time without the music so that we can sing it perfectly well. Ready? So we're going to do on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to sing it slower too. So apples are, people go apple picking a lot during fall because that's when the apples are ready to be harvested. Okay, so that's why we're singing about applesauce. So let's sing it one more time. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wash an apple, cut it up, and cook it in a pot. When you taste it, you will find it's applesauce you've got. Applesauce, it's applesauce. Applesauce you've got. Applesauce, it's applesauce. It's applesauce you've got. Add some sugar and some spice and watch the apple simmer. When you taste it, you will see there's applesauce for dinner. Applesauce, it's applesauce. Applesauce you've got. Applesauce, it's applesauce. It's applesauce you've got. Good job. I think that was better without the music. The music was a little bit on the fast side. Okay, so we're going to move on to another little rhyme that we have. It's called Little Clapping Mouse. So we're going to do some clapping. All right. So are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Little clapping mouse. Behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. She loved to sing. She loved to tap, but most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night. She clapped all day. She clapped to frighten the cat away. Scare the cat away. Good job. So practice this one at home. It's really good practicing to get a rhythm down. Okay, so practice that one at home. Next, we're going to move on. I have a little friend who's going to help us with this little activity. It's called Gray Squirrel. And who do I have here? I have my friend, Mr. Squirrel here, and he's got a little acorn because that's what he likes to eat. He likes to eat little nuts. Okay. And we see lots of squirrels, especially out in the fall, because they're trying to store up all their little seeds before they take a little nap. All right, so we're gonna sing, or not we're gonna sing, we're gonna do a little activity or a little rhyme called Gray Squirrel, okay? So the words are gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your little nose, and then we're gonna put a nut between your toes. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail, okay? We're gonna do it all together now, ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your little nose, put a nut between your toes. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Now let's go faster, okay? Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your little nose, put a nut between your toes. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Let's say it again faster. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your little nose, put a nut between your toes. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Good job, everybody. You guys kept up. Excellent. All right. We are down to our goodbye song, and we're going to practice our sign language again. Are you ready to do this? All right, so this song is Goodbye Friends. So let's go over the words. Ready? Goodbye friends, goodbye friends, goodbye friends. It's time to say goodbye. And how do we say goodbye? So this is goodbye. And then friends is 1 finger friend, 2 finger friend, and they're gonna meet together. So this is friends. It's time to say goodbye. Okay, we're gonna do that song twice. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for joining me, everybody, for Tuesday story time. We always have this every Tuesday at 10:30. You can join us either on YouTube or Zoom. For anyone who is local to Santa Clara area, please make sure you come in and stop by the Central Park Library. We have lots of fun fall and Halloween themed crafts going on. So please come see us in person during our open hours. All right. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy the fall weather.